what you made me do. I've been under scrutiny.
And we never go out of style.
It's a cruel summer to live for the hope of it all. And there's a dazzling haze, a mysterious way about you, dear. I like shiny things, but I'd marry you with paper rings. You belong with me. Baby, I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Mackenzie. For today's video, we are doing Dancing with the Stars week 9. This night is Taylor Swift night. I am so again, I start every video off with I'm so excited, but you know what? I'm just freaking excited, okay? But I am elated. I'm elated. Bet you didn't see that one coming. I'm so pumped. I'm like thinking of every other adjective to describe how I feel. I'm just so over the moon. I'm over the moon about Taylor Swift night. It actually premiered tonight. I'm doing the video right after because this week is Thanksgiving, so I want to be present and be with my family, so I'm gonna record this video, try to edit as much as I can. I can hopefully get it up to you guys on Friday. I really hope I can. I'm gonna figure it out. I work tomorrow like in the main part of the day that I would be editing, so we're gonna figure that out. You know what? I honestly probably can get it done late at night, and I'm just gonna grind it out for you guys because I really want it to be able to be up to you on time. So, with all that being said, let's get into Taylor Swift night because I'm so excited. I'm gonna say it one more time, okay? Because Taylor Swift deserves the excitement. So, we started out this show opening with Love Story. It was such a good opening performance.
On a balcony in summer air.
Jenna and Val, which is just awesome. All the couples dance together, the ones who are married on the show, and it was just really cute and such a good way to start off the show. We have our guest judge, Mandy Moore, and no, it is not a walk to remember Mandy Moore. When I googled her, I was a little concerned because I was like, you know what? Mandy's looking a little different these days. Like, she just didn't look like, so I was confused. Turns out it's a different Mandy Moore. So this Mandy Moore that we had as the guest judge is actually the choreographer for all things Eras Tour, choreographed so many things for Taylor. So that is so iconic and so exciting. She also choreographed tonight's opening number, which is so cool. Of course they would have a Taylor Swift night. She is the most mega star, I think, on the face of the earth right now, currently, definitely. She's huge. She's always been huge, but I think the remaking of all her albums and the whole Scooter Braun incident, it was just like the greatest thing that could have happened to her career. The definition of blessing in disguise. Let's start with our first couple of the night, which was Allison and Sasha, and they were doing a cha-cha to You Belong With Me. So Allison is such a huge Taylor fan. She took her daughters to the Eras Tour. It was such a magical night, so I was excited for her. I also love You Belong With Me. I love all Taylor Swift songs, like literally ever. They're so good. What I wrote down was, I didn't love it. I felt like she got a little lost there, but her energy and her joy and just what she brings to the dance floor always makes up for it. Like, she's such a bright light on the dance floor, and I love that. I feel like her footwork seemed a little off, and something about it was just a little awkward, which I hated just because she was so excited for tonight. Yes, I talk with my hands a lot, so if you're new here, hey. I love how they ended with the I love you in a comedic way sign, because in the music video, you know, she pulls up the signs with the guy from Hannah Montana the movie. It's like they're talking in the music. You guys seen the music video. I don't even know why I'm describing it to you. If you haven't, check it out. Oh, I love that because I think it was last week or the week before, Allison said that to Sasha. She was like, I love you in a comedic way. Like, it was cute, so I love how they paid a nod to that. Now on to what the judges said. Derek said, charisma and joy shines so much. Timing was off, but you've gotten so much better. Don't know if it's enough for semifinals though. Mandy said, you were fearless out there, because she was in her Fearless era outfit. Bruno said, so much into that you raced through it. Timing was off. Carrie Ann said, I love watching your confidence encouraging you to have more choreography. She did a whole 8 count where there was no choreography, and she's challenging Pasha to put more, or not Pasha, Sasha, to put more choreography in her moves because she feels like she can do it. She got all 7s and 1 8 for a total of 29 out of 40. Our next couple is Ariana and Pasha. They did a rumba to Cruel Summer. Cruel Summer is one of my favorite songs. One of the biggest Taylor Swift songs, at least for this year. I feel like it, it was released a while ago on the Lover album, but it really got big off of TikTok. I really wanted her to get a perfect score because she got so close last week. She got all 10s and 1 freaking 9 from Carrie Ann.
Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more.
I loved how it was slowed down. It was a different version of Cruel Summer. It wasn't, the typical predictable Cruel Summer. It was just different. It was so pretty and elegant. She shines so much. I love Ariana. Mandy said, commanded the stage and matched the melody with her movements and her body. Bruno said, your body was singing, so kind of the same thing as Mandy said. Carrie Ann said, showcasing technique, very lyrical and very powerful. Derek said, you always embody the character and tone of the dance. She got all 9s and 1 10 from Bruno for 37 out of 40. Next couple is Jason and Daniela. They are doing their redemption dance because every week he's been getting those 8s and he was like, how do we get past the 8s? So he was there and so determined to do better. They did an Argentine tango to Don't Blame Me.
The darkest little paradise shaking, pacing, I just need you.
I'm gonna just be so honest that I'm a little confused. I didn't love this style of dance for him, and I didn't feel like he was going to really impress the judges, and now I'm kind of confused. I might need to watch it again or something. Like, someone in the comments tell me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. Like, I wasn't sold on it, and I put that he looked in his head because he definitely did. I feel like usually he looks up more. I feel like he was definitely more stern looking and just really, really thinking about the movements. Bruno said, reputation restored. Carrie Ann said, burn this down. It was powerful. Derek said, had all the moves and the confidence. Jason Mraz is back. Mandy said 2 words, grounded and epic. All 10s for 40 out of 40. He got a perfect score. He's so good, and I feel like it makes up for everywhere else that I feel like they misjudged him. But I'm a little confused because I didn't think. Maybe I'm just in my head about it now because I always think he's going to do really, really good score-wise, and then he doesn't. So maybe I was just preparing myself for the judges not to see what I said. Like, I don't know what happened, but I did not expect that. But that is so awesome, and he definitely deserves it because he's been so good consistently every week. Next couple is Harry and Riley. They did a rumba to August. They really wanted to have a redemption towards Billy's compliment last week. Not a compliment, where he said, well, Harry kind of took it as a compliment, but it was definitely just a comment of, you are a tree trunk that Riley dances, uses and abuses, I'm pretty sure he said, and it was kind of like, oops. So she added more choreo in it, and I do feel like he's came a long way. All I put was, it was cute, they are cute.
Whispers of are you sure?
Carrie Ann said, proud of you to be vulnerable enough to even go out there with no experience. Derek said, much better than I've seen you before. Mandy said, looked connected to Riley. It was easy on the eyes with what Riley gave you to do. Bruno said, very strong attempt. This is really funny. Bruno said, very strong attempt. Chemistry is tangible. Provided a strong frame for Riley. And then he goes, were you kissing actually? And Harry goes, yeah, a little bit. They have one of the best partnerships that we've ever seen on the show. Like, it's just so fun to root for them. They got 2 8s from Carrie Ann and Mandy. 2 7s from Derek and Bruno for 30 out of 40. He and Riley were genuinely shocked that they got 8s. Next couple is Charity and Artem. They did an Argentine tango to Look What You Made Me Do. So I was so excited for this one because this one just is one of those ones that you feel like so much attack to.
I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me.
I feel like she was fierce. Her beginning gave me chills. It was just so clean and good. Derek said, clean, stunning, sensational job, a very difficult tango. Mandy said, needed a little bit more of the snake bite, but it was good. Bruno said, you bit me though, striking every line and shape with accuracy, picture perfect. Carrie Ann said, your lines are unmatched, and she goes, I'm sorry this is so repetitive, but I just feel like there's still some more left of you that we haven't seen, and she's just still waiting for that. She got 2 9s from Carrie and Mandy and 2 10s from Derek and Bruno for a score of 38 out of 40. Our last and final couple, Sochi and Val, they did a quick step to Paper Rings. Love this song. Love this for her. I feel like this was right up her alley. I was so happy. Not excited. I was, well, that too, but you know, I'm trying to refrain. Happy to watch her dance. This is so fun. I said really fun and content filled, lots of steps. Duh, it's a quick step, but you know. I said she's such an entertainer. Mandy said poetry in motion. She gave her a friendship ring because she just feels like she really nailed this dance. Bruno said such an ease of motion and celebration, extremely enjoyable. Carrie Ann said the most animated person we've ever seen on the show. There was a moment you lost it a bit. Derek said to maintain the body contact, you are so entertaining. I want to see you in the finals. She got 2 9s from Derek and Carrie Ann and 2 10s from Mandy and Bruno for a score of 38 out of 40. Okay, so after all of the couples did their individual dances, we moved on to another pro dance.
You got that James Dean daydream look in your eyes.
They did a extremely perfect routine to style. It was a slowed down acoustic version and it was just so pretty and beautiful. It was just kind of like that middle to set the tone of the rest of the night. It was so good. Then that led us to the relay dances. So we started off with Ariana versus Sochi. This is such a good matchup. They are ones to beat in the competition. They are neck and neck. They did a Viennese waltz to Lover.
And there's a dazzling haze, a mysterious way about you, dear. Take me out and take me home.
2 couples go up against each other. They dance the same dance, same style, same song. And they just start at one part of the song and then the next part, and one couple goes first, one couple goes next. Carrie Ann said 2 different interpretations, elegant and dynamic. Derek said loved Ariana's classic and Sochi was sensational. Mandy said most even matchup, loved Ariana, came out guns a-blazing, and then Sochi came in hot as well after. Bruno said beautiful and fluid, like choosing between diamonds and pearls. But at the end, the judges chose Sochi and Val to receive the 3 extra points for their final scores of the night. So when I said final scores of the night, like, okay, girl. Honestly, I had no idea who they were going to pick. So I was like, you know what? I'm happy with anyone. They're just both so good. Next face-off is Harry versus Allison, which again, I feel like is a more even face-off. They did a jive to Shake It Off.
I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off.
I said Harry did so well. Wow. He really thrives in the face-offs. He surprises me. Allison was so energetic. It was great. Bruno said, tonight you were on time all the way through to Harry. Carrie Ann said, such a joy to see you guys come so far. Her and Derek are so impressed with Harry. Mandy said, choreographed for this dance and I know how fast it is. Thinks Allison commanded the floor. The winner at the end of the face-off happened to be Allison and Sasha, and they get 3 points added to their score. Our final face-off is between Jason and Charity, and they did a cha-cha to Lavender Haze. This was so good.
I've been under scrutiny.
So on fire, loved it to Jason, and I put Charity's tassel pants do so much for her appearance while dancing too, also on fire. Derek said stunning to Charity, technique is insanely impressive to Jason. Mandy said this one is so hard, clean, well executed to Charity, and something about you gave me goosebumps to Jason. Bruno said killing every move to Charity and agree with Derek on the technique about Jason. Carrie Ann said most competitive, tight and clean to Charity, and bringing the swagger back to Jason. The ending winners happen to be Jason and Daniela, and they get 3 points added to their final scores. So we ended this night with Jason and Daniela at the top of the leaderboard and Harry and Riley at the bottom. Let's move on to the final section of the night, which is the bottom, and we're gonna know who's gonna be in the semifinals next week. So the final happened to be Charity and Artem, Harry and Riley, and Allison and Sasha. And tonight we had to say goodbye to Harry and Riley I didn't know if this time was ever going to come. It was one of those things where we love their chemistry, we love their partnership, we love it, but at the end of the day, we have such good dancers that we need to start paving the way to the really, really good dancers. I'm so sad to say goodbye to Riley and Harry though, because I feel like they were such, like I said, just such a good partnership to watch. I hope they stay in each other's lives. I hope they become really, really good friends. I'm going to continue to watch the Arnold sisters. I've been watching them on YouTube. I love them. And I always liked Lindsay, but I feel like I like her even more now, and just that whole family. And then I always followed Harry. So I am going to continue to root for them together and separately. So that leaves in the semifinals Ariana and Pasha, Sochi and Val, Charity and Artem, Jason and Daniela, and Allison and Sasha. That was it for Taylor Swift Night. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more content. Today's subscriber shout out goes to the man46. You are a very new subscriber. Thank you so much for joining. It means so, so much to me. And I'll see you guys in next week's semifinals. Bye, guys.
There's always gonna be another man.